There she was, one of the best shows in the city at the Rockwell. Make some noise for the very funny Deby Xiadani, everybody.
Thank you. So happy to be here at this sex dungeon. So, right? Are you guys just like all of Don Yon's fraternity? Is this like Alpha, Tau, Chi, secretly? I can't tell. I'm like, oh yeah, lock the doors, everyone's getting hazed. We're ready. It has that vibe to it, right? Like basement. It does. It made me start thinking about sex dungeons and like people setting up sex dungeons and like the sadness that is cleaning up the sex dungeon. Get ready, folks. It's an acquired taste. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll keep it PG. I love that we're in this place too. I love it because, like, I love clubbing. I know you can tell. I love clubbing. You're like, she's on Molly right now. Her name is Molly. But like, what I love about this is that it's at 8:30. Why do I have to club so late? Like, why can't we just club early? Why can't I take LSD at noon? Oh God, I really appreciate that this is like at 8:30, get out at 10. Oh, Cambridge is so naughty. So good. You can tell I'm a very positive person, like right off the bat. Right. I'm a very positive person, and it makes getting acting gigs like a little bit hard because a lot of directors are like, yeah, but do you have nuance? And I'm like, I have nuance. All right, this is me happy. This is me sad. This is me mad at men. This is me as that exorcist woman. And they're like, Debbie, you didn't stop smiling. I'm like, oh, wait, I can do it again. And they're like, you didn't get the job. Oh, being a positive person. I'm just a positive person. I have a big spirit height. My spirit height is 6'3". Doesn't have to mount the counter just to get the Cheerios, or the Oreos, or the Doritos, or the Cheetos. Everything has a Fritos, Tostitos, taquitos, albinos, mosquitoes. My libido! I feel stupid and contagious. I'm so tall now. It's outrageous. A burrito, a mojito, a placebo, Vincent Van Gogh. Yeah, get the pistachios going. You guys have no idea I have vocal talent too. Kurt Cobain was 5'9", that's why that was written. He really was. I like a short king. Okay, but back to me. I'm a positive person because my childhood was so bad. It is. It's true. My mom was a hoarder. Yeah. God rest her soul. She's not dead. She's just buried alive. I had to clean it up. If you're not laughing, okay, you're here in clean place. I was like, oh no. Oh my God. I was like, the house is a jungle gym. So sad. But anyone else have immigrant parents? Okay. My mom is from Mexico. I do think that we could have like a movie together. It would be like our own Lady Bird, It'd be called like, I immigrated to the USA for her to do just okay. She is the #1 critic of my being. It is just, I'm sorry. But no, she's a delight. She's also very kind and loving and everything. And she always reminds me how beautiful I am and that I will be raped and killed for it. And it's just, they get it. They're like, we're hot, we know. But it is hard, and dinner around our table is a little bit different, right? Like, our conversation is like, oh, Debbie, are you not eating because you hate me? And I'm like, no, Mama, I'm just not hungry. She's like, oh, are you sure it's not because you're depressed that your friends are more successful than you are? I'm like, no, it's because I hate you. I knew it. Oh, she just gets me. She is from Mexico, so she's a devout atheist. She raised me being like, sex is part of life. Happiness is not. Learn that. That's why I had sex at 13. Oh no, I'm raising kids with like the fear of God in them, okay? Or maybe just culturally Jewish, so that they like don't do that. I went to college and people were like, oh my gosh, you had sex so young. I was like, yes, I'm the professor, and this is an acting class. Okay, la 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 la. Okay, that's acting 101. But yeah, I feel like my mom is a Mexican atheist. My dad is a Polish-Italian capitalist, which makes me immoral. Just the gentle kind of immoral, you know, the kind that runs the water so you think I washed my hands. Just the kind that like pees in the shower at the gym. You know, just the kind that's like, oh, I'm gonna cut the line in the bathroom. I'm so sorry, my kid is waiting for me. I don't have a kid. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be like my bathroom humor set, okay? So sorry in advance. Like, I want a clean show. But I do have my period. Yay! I do have my period, and I have this invention. Okay, are you ready? This is my invention for us, because I don't like to wipe when I have the string. All right? Like, me neither. So I want to make a feminine product with scrotal technology. So the string goes up. When it feels the cold air, you get a clean wipe. Hey, it's called the Equity tampon. It'll be in stores never. It's a good one. I also always have to go to the bathroom like as soon as I get home. As soon as I get home. Ladies, we know it. It's like, and then I like always drop my keys. So I made a little song for it, and it goes like this. When you're at the door, you drop your keys. That is when it always happens. Not before, but at the door. When you have to pee, and you're squeezing your knees, and you pee a little. Jiggle, wiggle, the keys in the door and handle. Push the door open, throw the bags down. Rush to go right to the bathroom, but you have a romper, so you have to be naked, and your titties are out, and you've got to sit naked just to relieve yourself. Oh my gosh. I got boobs at a very early age. I was like 10 years old when I got boobs. And just graphic tees are just, they look a little bit off, right? My Mickey Mouse shirt was just like... My Britney Spears shirt just read, nice. Yeah. Coke can just looks like a Coke funnel, you know? It was bad, and kids are so mean and boobs stick out. And there's this one kid, Sam Krentz, and he was like, Debbie, are you a terrorist? Because you got bombs under that shirt. We're engaged now. I'm just kidding, he's dead. Terrorism. Boobs suck. Boobs are so... I like ask guys, I'm like, do you want boobs? They're like, no. I had this fantasy, right? Like I felt very disconnected to my body. We won't get dark, but I felt very disconnected to my body. I felt like just boobs. I was like, I'm a human. And I just had this, I wanted to just disconnect my boobs. I thought about detachable boobs. And it would be a closet, and it would be called the rack. And I would just have interchangeable boobs. And like, I would go for my interview, and I'd like pull out the Hillary Clintons, you know? Nice, respectable working egg. And I wouldn't get the job. I voted for her too, okay. And then you're like going on your date and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna get out the Dolly Partons, you know? Because I wanna go 9 to 5! Smack that head with those titties, you know? You wanna be able to bop! But like the nice thing about the exchangeable boobs is that you could just like, when they're starting to lose the elastic, when they're becoming the Nancy Pelosi's, you know, you could change those RBGs for the AOCs. You can really face the right, you know? I don't choose to be liberal, I'm just not hot enough to be a Republican, okay? I got a loose nose. You guys are like, oh, she's a Miss Frizzle if she learned how to DJ. Yes, that's me. I look like my ideal proposal's a Fish concert. You're not wrong. My name is Deby Xiadani. Thank you so much.